Imagine winning the greatest war in history, only to begin an even greater battle against the sea itself. With 12 ships, Odysseus sailed home, believing the journey would be short. Seeking food and shelter, Odysseus and his men entered a dark, massive cavern, unaware of the terror that awaited them. Trapped in the cave of the Cyclops Polyphemus, Odysseus faced a monster that devoured his men. As the monster slept in the darkened stupor, Odysseus and his men drove a burning, sharpened stake directly into his single eye. Blind and mad with rage, Polyphemus checked the backs of his sheep, unaware the Greeks were clinging desperately underneath them. Blind and enraged, the monster cursed Odysseus, calling upon his father Poseidon. He found himself on the island of the witch Circe, a powerful sorceress who turned his remaining crew into beasts. With a wave of her wand and a taste of her poisoned feast, the crew's human form twisted and regressed into groveling swine. Armed with a magical herb from the gods, Odysseus confronted the witch, forcing her to break the spell. To find his way home, Circe sent him to the darkest realm of all, Kingdom of the Dead. Pouring a sacrifice into the dark earth, he summoned the cold, drifting spirits of the departed.
Beware the siren's call and the monster of the deep. Your fate hangs by a thread.
Next they encountered the sirens, whose beautiful songs lured sailors to their doom. Bound to the mast, Odysseus listened while his men rowed with ears sealed in wax.
Come, great Odysseus, hear our song of glory.
Then came the ultimate test, navigating the narrow strait between two deadly monsters. On one side, Scylla, the multi-headed beast, snatched men from the deck. On the other, Charybdis, a living whirlpool that swallowed entire ship whole.
If we don't break free,
Knowing Charybdis would swallow his entire ship, Odysseus made a heartbreaking choice to sail closer to Scylla and sacrifice a few to save the many. Before reaching the next island, the blind prophet warning echoed, "Do not touch the sacred cattle of the sun god, or Zeus will destroy you all." The crew agreed to hold back, but trapped on the island for months by fierce opposing winds, their supplies ran completely dry.
What have we done? The gods will surely abandon us now.
Alone, ship destroyed and his men gone, Odysseus washed ashore, his long journey still far from over. Odysseus spent 7 long years trapped by the beautiful nymph Calypso, who offered him immortality to stay, but immortality meant nothing to a man whose heart belonged to his wife Penelope and his home Ithaca. Taking pity on the hero, Zeus sent Hermes to command Calypso to let him build a raft and finally sail home. Returning to Ithaca, he found his palace overrun by arrogant suitors competing for his wife's hand and plotting to kill his son.
Goblet. More wine! Ha ha ha! Drink until it runs dry. We feast tonight.
As they stood inside the Rutica head, the goddess Athena suddenly stripped away the beggar's rags, revealing the true battle-hardened king standing before his stunned son. Recognizing the father he had never known, Telemachus wept as they embraced, instantly forging a secret alliance to reclaim their home.
Hear me. Whoever strings this bow and sends an arrow cleanly through the 12 axes, he shall have my hand.
Mocked by the crowd, the old beggar stepped forward, effortlessly stringing his own bow in a single fluid motion, shedding his rags. The true king of Ithaca stood revealed, letting loose a devastating lethal barrage of arrows to reclaim his throne. The battle won. Odysseus embraced Penelope, the long legendary epic finally its end. If you like the video, please subscribe and hit the like. For more such videos, follow Crazy